taught me what life was about. So I grew up the type they warned me about. They said my friends were just an unruly mob, and I should get a haircut and get a real job. Get a haircut and get a real job. Clean your act up and don't be a slob. Get it together like your big brother Bob. Why don't you get a haircut and get a real job?
All right. Welcome to Elk Grove Television's live coverage of Illinois High School Association varsity softball, where the Elk Grove Grenadiers are playing host to the Wheeling Wildcats. Live from Elk Grove Village, the Elk Grove High School varsity softball field. This is Mark Malarczyk, first time play-by-play with my color announcer, Todd Gore. Say hello, Todd.
Hello, everybody.
All right, we're excited to be here, live streaming worldwide on the World Wide Web through Facebook. So our first time doing this, so pardon us with our lots of talk and communication. Todd, who do we have leading off here for the Wheeling Wildcats?
We have Mosier on deck.
All right, number 3.
Number 3 is Katie Mosier.
All right, so we got Bella Rosario starting on the pitcher's mound for you today. Here's the pitch. All right, she looks at strike 1. 0-1 count, Katie Moser. Beautiful day, about 90 degrees.
Finally good weather.
Yeah, wind's blowing in out of the northeast. Strike 2, a little bit inside, it looks like. 1-1 count. So we got Bella Rosario, senior for Elk Grove, pitching to senior catcher Sarah Wilch, and 1-1 count. And there's another taken strike, so we got a 1-2 count. Yeah, Todd, I don't think she liked that pitch. Give a little look to her coach there. She might have a little bit of a low zone today. Here's the pitch from Bella. Strike 3, swinging.
Swinging and a miss.
And we got 1 out. The Grens defensively, we got Lexi Geringer at third base, Ariana Troush at shortstop. Looks like Ashley Schwartz at second base. Erica Gore playing first base.
And Sarah Welch is catching.
We got Sabina Leonard in right field, Megan Malarczyk playing center, and Bella Reed in left field. Now we got the number 2 batter, number 5.
Lexi.
Lexi looks at ball 1, a little up. Bella gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right side. It's a little late on that one. We got a 1-1 count. So for those of you first time watching, the Elk Grove Grenadiers played the Wheeling Wildcats and beat them on Saturday, won 5-4. It was Ken Graham's 999th win. Exciting game, battled right to the end. There's the pitch, ball 2.
Ball high.
2-1 count. And also following up that game against Stevenson, Ken Graham's got his 1,000th win. There's ball 3 high.
You know, it was so cool to be part of that and be here for it.
Probably had to be especially cool that your daughter was the pitcher for that game.
Yes, it was. And your daughter was the catcher.
That's true. All right, 3-1 count here. Takes a strike.
There you go. Looking.
Got a full count. 1 out. Top of the first inning. Rosario looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 swinging. Got 2 outs. So what do we know about Bella Rosario, Todd?
Well, she's a senior. She's graduating this year. She's going to Wisconsin Stout as a pitcher, which is good for her. We've all known her forever. She played in-house with all the girls.
Yeah, definitely a great kid. Senior, only got, what, about a week or two left of school. Prom this Friday, so exciting times for the girls here. Here's the pitch, number 3.
Nice
A little
stop.
bit low, ball 1. Who do we have batting?
Danny Mosier,
Danny
number
Mosier.
12.
Here's the pitch, swinging, strike
Swing and a
1.
miss.
So 1-1 count.
You know, it's finally a nice day for these girls to be playing softball with all the cold and rain.
Oh, yeah. Little sweat after all that cold.
But you go from one extreme to the other, and it's going to be tough to hang in there for 7 innings in the heat.
Oh, yeah. Definitely did hydrate. That pitch was fouled off straight back, so we have a 1-2 count to the number 3 hitter, Mosier. Rosario on the mound. Takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Oh, the line drive. Hit out to right center. Malartzi cuts it off in the gap. Gets the ball into 2. Holds her to a single. Got a runner on first, 2 outs. So now we have 2 outs, runner on first, number 4 hitter.
Number 15, Sammy. Or Sam.
Sam Janukas, third baseman. Remember her from the other day? Pitch 1, strike, foul ball. Oh, just narrowly avoided hitting that car driving by. She played third base, made a couple really nice plays on Friday. So an 0-1 count. Umpire's got to get a new ball, throw it in play there.
Hopefully somebody chases that one down.
Just sitting out there, middle of the parking lot, I think in the land of the forgotten balls. Rosario get the sign. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Looks like the runner was going on that. Now we got an 0-2 to the number 4 hitter.
2 outs.
Outfield looks like their center fielder shading her a little bit to right. Left fielder straight up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit low. Nice block by Welch. 1-2 count. Always good to waste a pitch there with an 0-2 count. Runner at first taking some signs. Here's the pitch.
Ball high.
Ball high. 2-2 now. It's always fun to be out here and watch the coaches and see what they're doing and the signs that they give. He's giving all kinds of signs. Decide whether or not she's looking. She's probably going to be running here. What do you think?
Well, you gotta
2-2 count. There she goes. Paul's high. Gets away from her. Takes a look. Yeah, so she's going to advance to second. That pitch was a little bit high. So now you got a runner at second. You got a full count, 2 outs. And Bella's got to come in here and throw something. See if she can
nice
get her
to
out.
get out of this.
There it is. Fouls
There it
straight
is.
back. So full count. Go again. So yeah, pretty decent crowd for Elk Grove today. Not too many people for Wheeling yet. It's still early. Has some people filling in. Oh, there's the pitch. Looks like ball 4.
Runner advances.
Yeah, tough pitch. A little bit inside. Runner advances to third. Oh, she's coming home. Here's the throw. And she steals home. I think they kind of fell asleep on that. Yeah, so that's a stolen base. So this Wheeling team is a scrappy team. They're going to try to do this and take advantage of, any mistake that Elk Grove makes, Wheeling's going to take advantage of. They're not a very strong hitting team.
So they're going to want to capitalize and get
yeah.
a jump on us.
There's strike 1. Number 5 hitter. That's kind of how Wheeling plays their game, right? So, traditionally they're not a strong powerhouse team. But, they're going to go ahead and they're going to chip away. Strike 2 and a foul ball.
Yeah, we're going to have to wake up here.
Yeah, the Grens are going to have to make sure that they're staying in the game here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Little high. Ball 1.
And we have number 16, Ava, up to bat.
Number 5 hitter, right?
Yes.
See if they can get out of this here. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, out of play, off to the truck. Narrowly avoids hitting the production truck back there. So we're going to do it again, 1-2.
Be really nice to get this out and get out of the inning. All right, here we go.
Here's the pitch. Little low. Nice block by Sarah. 2-2 count. So yeah, daylight today, 1 run definitely isn't going to be the difference. So here's the pitch. Little low, fouled off to the left side, not too far from us. Staying alive.
Looked like a changeup to me.
Yeah, just got a piece of it. Let's see if Bella's got a put-away pitch here.
Count is 2-2.
So here's the pitch. Pop up, another one off to the left side, out of play.
And that's the truck.
Ooh, almost right inside the door. What do you think? Come inside here, jammer. Get a little ground ball to the right side.
You want to give anything to the hot spot of the bat?
No, they're getting a piece of everything on the outside, so see if she can work on the inside. Here's the pitch. There it is, ground ball to the right side. Schwartz gets it over to first.
Okay.
There's the third out. Just like we wrote it up, Todd. So at the end of the first half of inning, it is Wheeling 1, Elk Grove nothing. Got the top of the order coming up. We've got Leonard, Geringer, and Trausch. So this has been an interesting game. We've got the same pitcher that threw against them on Saturday.
Oh, so she started too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think her name's Julie or Julia Conrath.
Yes.
So yeah, they saw her on Saturday. You know, they hit her pretty good. They just had a lot of pop-ups. So if they can keep the ball down, I think they're going to be all over her as long as they can be disciplined at the plate. Playing your song here, Todd.
Yeah. You know, Bella started that game too, so they're both facing the same pitchers for the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it's always so hard to tell what kind of pitches these girls throw. You know, most of them are throwing, change-ups, drop balls, rise balls, knuckle curves, fastballs. It's almost impossible to see what signs.
Yeah, and if they keep it in their glove to grab the grip, it's definitely harder to tell.
Yeah.
But hopefully they have a lot of spin on it, and that's going to keep the ball from going far.
Yeah. It's be interesting. Elk Grove definitely has some power in their lineup. So you got Sabina Leonard, their leadoff hitter. She's got 5 home runs on the year. Lexi Geringer, she's got 4. Ari Trausch has 3. Megan Malarczyk has 3. So they definitely have some power in the lineup. But the key today is going to be to keep the ball on the ground and just move the runners around. So batting first is the right fielder, Sabina Leonard. Wearing number 4, here's the pitch from Conrath. Takes strike 1. Sabina's typically one of those hitters, likes to look at the first pitch, get her timing down, and then usually goes after it then. So here's pitch number 2. There it is, ground ball to the shortstop, fields it to her right, makes the throw, wild to the right. So that's going to be an error on the shortstop, and Leonard's going to advance on the throw. So that's going to be marked as 6-3 with an error on. So it's going to be a throwing error. And she's going to advance a second on the throw. So now we got second batter, Lexi Geringer.
She's had a hot bat.
Swings at the first pitch, hits it foul. 0-1 to Geringer.
Oh.
Ball gets away on the throw-in.
Sabina helping him out.
Yeah, since it's a dead ball. And I don't know if you noticed, Sabina's wearing an oven mitt on her left hand. So in the first game of the season, she actually tore her nail off.
Yes.
So she's got a protective mat so that when she slides, she can protect that thumb. Here's ball one up and outside. So, yeah, the first one was a foul ball. So 1-1 count to Geringer. Let's see how aggressive the Grens are on the bases here. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 high and outside. That's going to allow Leonard to advance to 2. Or to 3. So Leonard takes third on the wild pitch. Now we got a runner in scoring position.
No outs.
Nobody out. 2-1 count to Geringer. Here's the pitch. Ball 3 upstairs.
You know, Sabina's a pretty smart base runner.
Yeah, she's looking for something she can advance on. She's always looking to take that extra base, and Geringer's looking for something she can drive here. So here's the pitch. Jammed her a little bit, foul ball down the line. Leonard goes back to tag, but there's no play. So now we got a full count.
You know, this pitcher looks a little slower than we're used to.
Oh, definitely. It's going to throw their timing off. So a little out in front of it.
You have to wait on it.
So full count to Geringer, runner on third, nobody out. Conrath has a sign, here's the pitch. Ball 4 up high. Got runners on first and third, nobody out. So the Grens definitely have something going here. The number 3 batter, Troush, stepping in.
They're just going to have to be patient and wait for their pitch.
Yeah, this is definitely somewhere where you got to let the ball come to you. Sit back. Here's the pitch to Troush. Low in the dirt. Nice block. Runner takes off. Steals second base. Now we got 1-0 count. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Troush gets under a little bit. Runners are going to tag. Ball's hitting to right field. Runner caps under it, makes the play, gets it into 2. That's going to be a sacrifice fly. Fly ball to the right fielder. Scores a run. We got a tie game, 1-1. Now we have the number 4 hitter, a center fielder, Megan Malarczyk. Lefty. Steps in. Here's the pitch. Oh, she's bunting.
Nice.
Lays it down right in
Nice.
front of the plate. Plays at the plate. She's safe.
Nice play.
Lays it down, base hit, and an RBI on that play.
That was a nice bunt by Megan Malarczyk.
Perfect bunt. Gets the RBI and the base hit. Great way to start. Grens are out there, 2-1 lead, 1 out, runner on first. Perfectly executed. Now we've got 1 out, runner on first. Bella Rosario, the pitcher, steps up. Conrath gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Malarczyk takes off. She's going to be standing up. That ball gets away. She's rounding it, and she's on her way to third. In there standing up on the wild pitch. So 2 bases. Good base running there. So she gets a stolen base. Down to second, and then she takes third on the wild pitch.
She has some wheels.
So now we have a 1-0 count. Bella Rosario looks in. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Ball low. 2-0. Big spot for Bella to be able to drive in a run, help herself out here. Here's the pitch. Oh, line drive into right field.
Right in the gap.
That's going to drive in the run. Elk Grove picks up another run. Nice piece of hitting right there. Bella Rosario helping herself out with a nice line drive to right field. Drives in Megan Malarczyk. Gren's tack on another one.
It's nice to see the girls putting the ball in play.
Yeah, it's a totally different story than it was the other day. Now we've got a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Ava Engwall. So we got a 3-1 lead here. 1 out, bottom of the first inning.
Ashley Schwartz up to bat.
Second baseman Ashley Schwartz steps in. Umpire's making sure he's got that card straightened out, writing down all the changes. So for those of you who don't know, in softball, pitchers and catchers in high school are allowed to have a courtesy runner. So you can have someone run for the catcher or pitcher throughout the game, and that's what he was notating. So we have a courtesy runner for the pitcher right now. And there's the ball. The pitch, ball 1, low and in, gets away from the catcher. Engwall advances to second on the wild pitch.
You know, it's nice to give those pitchers a rest instead of having them on the field, and they're ready to go at the turn of the inning.
Absolutely, especially on a hot day, even though we got a nice breeze coming in now. Here's the 1-0. A little bit low. 2-0. Here's the pitch from Conrad. Looks at strike 1.
You know, it's kind of hard. She's been all over the place, the pitcher, so you...
Here's the pitch. Ooh. Almost gets her in the head and then almost gets her bat as it passes her, so didn't get either, so ball 3. 3-1. I'm getting some instant feedback from some Facebook listeners that are saying that you need to provide some more color commentary, Todd.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the pitch. Ball 4.
Oh, ball 4. So Ava Engwall is at second base, and Ashley Schwartz is on first. Bella Reed steps up to the plate, number 16, left field.
What year is Bella in school, Todd?
Bella is a senior. She will be graduating here with
There's the pitch, strike
Ava.
1, takes strike outside. One of our seniors.
Yep.
Got an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a little low. Ball 1. 1-1 to Reed. Runners on first and second, 1 out. 3-1 is the score here in the bottom of the first. Oh, ball's in play. Pop up. That's going to be an infield fly. Batter's automatically out. That's going to be 2 outs on the inning. So we are working along here on the game changer, which we do for the team here. That one is called an infield fly rule. We're helping Todd Gore learn how to do it. Make sure you indicate who caught that ball.
There we go.
And we got 2 outs. Erica Gore, the first baseman, steps into the plate. Here's the pitch. Oh, there's the ball hitting the play. Line drive to the shortstop. There's the 3rd out. So at the end of 1, we've got the Grenadiers 3, Wheeling Wildcats 1. We move into the top of the 2nd. And we're going to have coming up for the Wheeling Wildcats 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Bella Rosario's going to be back onto the mound.
You are pretty fluid at this game changer, Mark.
So for those of you who don't know, Game Changer is an app that was created to help score games from the Little League level to, high school to travel club programs, all the way up to college. It just makes it easier to keep track of statistics, real live gameplay. People can follow along when they're not at games. There's actually even video. And so I've been doing it for our travel team and then for the high school as well. And Todd coaches a team, a local travel team as well that his daughter's on. And he hasn't had a whole lot of experience doing Game Changer, so we're going along and doing this. So I'm trying to teach him how to do this as we go. So if there's any weird questions or things that go on or things that's what we're going through to try to make sure that he not only gets a tutorial in Game Changer,
but I get the play right too.
Exactly.
But it is nice that these girls can see their stats, family can see their stats. But I really love the video feed, and they can watch it at home, and these girls can pull video clips from this and send it to recruits, or at least their parents can have some of this.
Yeah, it's really, back in the day, especially in baseball, it used to be all about, scouts would come out and watch you, and if you wanted to play after high school, it would be all about scouts coming to see you, and they'd have to hear about you, and high school coaches would tell you. Now there's none of that. Now it's all about you have to be proactive and talk to the coaches, and you need video clips, and you need to do videos. And Game Changer allows parents to be able to videotape games and coaches to watch games live. So you have to be proactive, and it's great for that. So.
Or they were sending videotapes through the mail, VHS tapes.
Yep. All right, here we go. Top of the second inning.
We have Maya Joyner.
Here's the pitch. Ball one, a little inside.
Mia Joyner, sorry.
Mia Joyner. That was a kneecap burner right there. Oh, there you go, strike one.
Yeah, there you go.
Third base coach asking for some clarification on that, if it was on the swing or the pitch. The umpire said it was on the pitch. 1-1 count. There's the pitch, a little high, ball two. So we got some Facebook watchers checking in from Ellenton, Florida. Yeah, they're watching us live down in Florida. Also from the Aurora area. How you guys doing today? Strike two. 2-2 count. I'm not going to mention that they might be related to me at all. But I
think they just like to hear your commentary.
They're big supporters of the center fielder for Elk Grove. Here's the pitch from Rosario. Strike three, called looking. Great pitch there, Frozer. Got one out.
Nobody on.
Nobody on. Who we got up, Todd?
Caitlin Fielding. She's the right fielder, number 8.
What do we know about Caitlin? What year is she? What are her hobbies and interests?
I don't know. She's from the opposing team, Mark.
Gotcha. Here's the pitch. Ooh.
Oops, swing and a miss.
Strike one, swinging. 0-1. She is wearing Mizuno cleats, though. The 0-1 from Rosario. Strike two. Swinging on that one, too. An 0-2 pitch coming up here.
Bella looked good on those two. Right down the pipe.
Oh, there's a pitch in play.
Pop up.
Pop up. Gore caps under it in foul territory. Makes the play. 2 outs. Nice play by Gore to make sure she was in fair territory. Didn't step out of play there. We got 2 outs. Oh, hey, we also want to give a shout out to, we were talking about Game Changer before, right? Game Changer's powered by Dick's Sporting Goods. I know we're not necessarily in the practice of saying those things, but Dick's does a lot for youth sports. And they actually go ahead and promote youth sports, and they're the ones that do Game Changer. So thanks for them for constantly making this a better product, for the videos and for the gamekeeping and everything like that. So thank you to Dick's.
I mean, it is so much nicer than having to do paper.
Oh, yeah. Ball one a little outside there, so 1-0 count to the number 8 hitter, 9 hitter.
Oh, right down the pipe. Nice pitch by Bella Rosario.
So number 8 hitters is the catcher.
This is the catcher, Jojo Stepik.
Oh, there's the pitch. Popped up in the infield. Ari Chosh camps under it, calls for it, makes the play. Quick 3 outs there. Nice to see very low pitches that inning. So at the end of 1.5, Grenadiers 3, Wheeling Wildcats 1. Who do we got coming up for the Grenadiers, Todd?
We have Sarah Welch, senior, number 2. She is our catcher today. I believe Sarah is going to North Park College.
She is, yeah. She plays for KR Fast Pitch, local travel team out of Arlington Heights.
Actually, I think she's no longer with them. She is with somebody out of Wheeling.
Wheeling?
Yeah.
Well, I apologize for having some bad information there.
The Blaze?
Illinois Blaze?
Yes.
Yeah, there's so many travel teams now. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I think most of her team went over there.
Did they? That's got to be tough when you know it's your last year, your last summer. You know, some girls are like, well, I'm not going to play in college, so I don't know if I'm going to play anymore.
And, you know, these girls got to still play, and school will be out, and we'll still have a couple weeks left of softball, high school softball.
I think we might have an injury here. There's a timeout. Where? On the field. Looks like we got an injury. They're calling for the trainer. One of the girls. Looks like she might have hurt herself on that last play, the batter.
Yeah, it looks like she's holding her forearm there or inside of her elbow.
Yeah, I think it was the catcher. Either cut herself or something on that last swing. So we have some warm-up pitches to the backup catcher here. I think she's going to be okay. She's putting her equipment on. A tick? Oh, it looks like she might have a tick. Very weird. That might be a new for Illinois High School Association. The catcher picked up a tick somewhere in the game, and they're going to have to remove it in the middle of the game.
And if you have to laugh, that's my kid asking me if I have my tick remover. I am not camping or hiking right now.
Well, for those that don't know, our color commentator, Todd Gore, is quite the outdoorsman. I think he's been to the woods of Tennessee outside of Gatlinburg about 38 times in the past, 6 weeks, camping with black bears and swimming with trout. Not Mike Trout, rainbow trout. But yeah, we're actually on looks like it's on a game delay, something having to do with a tick.
Unless one of our players picked up a tick in the dugout.
I don't know. Here comes the trainer. She's coming in. I'm not sure if she has, if Athletico has prepared her for what she's going to run into here.
Yeah.
What do you do in a situation, Todd, if someone's got a tick?
Well, you try and work it back out with a tick remover. You try and push it out, but you don't want to break off the head in there because that's what will give you the infection, Lyme disease. There's all kinds of new ones out there.
I've heard something about a match.
Yeah, you can use a lighter and try and get it to crawl its way back out. But so far I haven't had that incident, and I hope not to. I'm still wearing the mosquito spray with DEET, which helps repel them. And you spray your clothes with the tick repellent.
Well, this is wonderful.
Yeah, it's the first time in high school softball we had a timeout for a tick, maybe.
Yeah, I think they're checking her out. All right, they're gonna work on her here. We got to get some video of this. Yeah, it looks like it's on her left arm. They're taking a look over there. Are you getting some pictures, Todd?
No, I was going to see if, I don't know all the answers, but I wonder if hydrogen peroxide or something, what would you pour on it to make it want to crawl its way back out?
I don't know. I think they might want to do surgery.
Yeah, they're going to
right in the middle of the game, yeah.
Try and dig it out.
Yeah, they're working on her over there. This is where we need a sideline reporter.
Yeah.
We could be right over there.
Yeah, with the camera.
Yeah.
Zooming in on it.
Interview the trainer in between innings.
But I actually did read on Facebook this week that a couple friends of mine and their kids and people in Bussy Woods are coming home with ticks or cutting the grass and they're falling out of the trees.
Speaking of ticks, what's that on your ankle? Oh, wait a minute. That's not a tick. All right, that was weird.
Yeah. I don't know whose walk-up music that was.
Oh, here we go. This is the Fortnite song. All right, I think we've taken care of the tick. All right, I think we're good to go here. So back to the action here in Elk Grove. So
Crazy.
for those of you just joining us, we had about a 5-minute delay. We're not really sure, but we think the catcher might have had a tick somehow get on her, and they had to take a little bit of time out to treat her, remove the tick from her. She's got her all patched up. She's back in, ready to go here. So
Yeah, that's, you know.
At bottom of the second, we've got our catcher, Sarah Wilch, leading off. Sarah steps into the plate.
Did she have a tick?
Kondrath looks in. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike one. And here's the pitch. Wilch gets under it, pops it up.
Let's see what we got here.
Second baseman camps under it, and there's the first out. Got our Facebook listeners texting in, and they're going to call this the TikTok game. Not TikTok, but TikTok. I like that. TikTok. Here's the pitch to Leonard. Gets under it a little bit, pops it up to left field. Left fielder looks like she's camped under it and makes the play in fair territory for out number 2. So first pitch swinging, hits it to the left fielder, pops it up. That's 2 outs. That's going to bring up Geringer. See, that's one of the things you run into when you've got these slower pitchers is that you get out in front of it and you drop your hands a little bit, pop it up.
And if you get out front, you don't have the power.
Yep. So there's the pitch.
Number 10, Lexi Goringer up to bat. That's our third baseman.
There's actually a local coach talked to me and said that when you face these slower pitchers, it's not a bad idea to step into the pitch. Here's the pitch fouled off out of play. 1-1 to Geringer. It's kind of interesting. You start a little bit deeper, and you almost like you're you take almost like you're walking, like you're hitting off of a tee. Start back, both feet together, step in with your right, step with your left, and swing.
So almost like a walkthrough.
Yeah, good tactic for hitting a slower pitcher. There's ball 2 a little bit low, 2-1. There's the ball seagulls coming out. I hear
Yep.
Ball. 2-1 to Geringer. Here's the pitch from Kondrath.
There we go.
A little bit under it. Fly ball out to right. Right fielder's having some trouble.
Trouble.
Drops in front of her. It's going to drop in there for a single. And she throws the ball away, but the pitcher's there to back it up. It's going to be a single for Geringer.
So up to bat, we have number 8, Ariana Trausch.
Shortstop.
Shortstop, sophomore.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Inside, and there's Geringer stealing second base. So now got a runner in scoring position. 0-1 count to Trausch. And here's the pitch. Ball 1 low. Nice block by the catcher, goes way to the left. Geringer takes a look, but Van goes back to second. 1-1 count to Trausch.
You know, neat to see a lot of these girls that grew up playing in the Park District in-house league together, and now moving on to travel and playing high school.
Absolutely. And take strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. Yeah, that's a nice thing about when they play in high school, because when they're playing travel, they all disseminate and play in all these different teams, but they all get to get back and play together in high school, and they form some pretty good bonds.
Change up, didn't quite make the plate.
We got 2-2. 2-2 to Troush. 2 outs, runner on second. Second inning, 2s are wild. Here's the pitch. Ball 3 high. Now we got a full count. See what Troush can do here.
It's tough, you know you want to swing, but you know you got to watch.
Here's the pitch. Ball 4 high.
That's the way to be patient.
Yeah. So now we got runners on first and second, 2 outs. Brings up center fielder, number 22, Megan Malarczyk.
Pretty good kid. Do you know this kid?
I think I do. Surveys the field. Contrath gets the pitch, steps in. Here's the pitch. Little bit low. Gehringer takes third. Reads that pitch down on the dirt, steals third base. Troush right behind her at second. Now you got 2 runners in scoring position for Malarczyk. Hopefully she can just kind of make contact, drop that ball in there, pick up a couple RBIs.
She's fast. I can see her turning this into a double if she gets a pitch.
There's ball 2, a little high. So 2-0 to Malarczyk. Runners on second and third. Looking for something you can square up here. Here's
just
the pitch.
A little blooper into the field. There we go.
There's the pitch, hit out to left field. That's going to get past. Oh,
foul ball. That was close. Hey, at least she's not looking at the ball. She hit it and ran. I told you she'd turn it into a double.
I think she was thinking 4 on that one. So 2-1 count to Malarczyk. Here's the pitch.
And
fouls it off to the left side. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And she swings and misses at a low and outside pitch. So at the end of 2, it's still 3-1 Grenadiers. We're going to go into the top of the third, and we're going to have 9-1-2 coming up. So after that first inning, it looks like the Grenadiers got a few hits, put it together. Really having a tough time adjusting to that slow pitching.
Seems like they're all out in front. Nobody's waiting on it, giving it enough power to drive it. Little intermission here. We got the fielders doing the Cotton Eye Joe out there on the edge of the infield. Oh, you can definitely tell that number 3 does not have much rhythm. That must be my child.
A couple warm-up pitches here.
So, you know, with all the bad weather we've had, these girls are playing almost 5 days a week.
Yeah, it's a lot of games. You know, with all those rainouts and cold games they've had, having to make these games up, playing all these games in a row, it's tiring.
And trying to give them a day of rest so they can relax all those muscles.
Yep. That's definitely one of those things you want to see is that when they, you play a team that has a pitcher that throws really slow, you got to start making some adjustments. And you got to start trying to put the ball on the ground, maybe do a lot more bunts, make them do some more. But here's number 9 hitter Conrad, the pitcher. Here's the pitch from Rosario. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So top of the 3rd here in Elk Grove. Beautiful day. A little bit of a breeze. Getting a little bit cooler as the day goes on. Here's the pitch. Ball 1, a little low.
You know, it wouldn't be Chicago if we didn't go from 40 to 90.
Right. And then, back to highs
60s.
in the low 60s next week, right? Which is kind of where, upper 60s, right around 70 for highs is where it should be.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch, 1-1. Strike 2, swinging. 1-2 to number 25, the pitcher, Conrath. Let's see what Rosario's got here. Looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just missed on that one. I think everybody wanted that.
Yeah.
2-2 count now. Here's the pitch. Strike 3.
Yeah.
Gets her looking. That's going to bring up the top of the order. What'd you do last time, Todd?
Oh, there you go. She struck out swinging last time, Mark.
Cool. Game changer. Got to love it.
Yeah. You know all the ins and outs of this.
That's right. All right, so number 3, the leadoff hitter, takes ball 1 a little high. She got a good look at that as it went right by her eyes. A 1-0 count. This is Moser, right?
Yeah, Katie Moser. First baseman.
First baseman. Okay, here we go. Here's the pitch. Little inside, 2-0.
You know, it's so hard from where we're sitting, but some of those look good. But not being behind the plate, you really can't call that pitch.
Oh, yeah. Really hard to tell, especially without a TV monitor. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that pretty good pitch right there.
Yeah, that looked right at the knees.
I don't know how you take that one. 3-0 count now.
So she's probably going to take here, don't you think?
She'll probably take. I don't think she's got to take sign, but just ball 4 a little outside. So Rosario walks the leadoff pitcher on 4 pitches, or leadoff hitter on 4 pitches. So now we got 1 out, runner on first. Wheeling likes to play the small game, so wouldn't be surprised to see us stealing a bunt here.
Yeah. We have number 5, Lexi Blumka, second baseman from Wheeling.
Yeah, the coach is calling all kinds of signs here, so.
Yeah, if you notice, nobody's wearing wristbands. He's going old school with using the hands.
Tell the batter's up in the box. Her hands are forward. She's going to be bunting here. There it is. She swings and misses at strike 1, and there's the throw.
Oh.
Steals second base. So we got a strike on the attempt and a stolen base. We got a runner in scoring position with 1 out, a 1-1 count. Yeah, that's one of the things as you start to watch the game, you can start to pick up on tendencies of what players are doing. Her hands are forward again. She's up in the box. She's probably bunting again here.
Right, now they're going to try and advance.
Just swing and pops it up out of play. Now we got an 0-2 count. Definitely not bunting here.
They're really going to try and get this runner to third, get her in scoring position.
Oh, yeah, they want to try to pick up one. He's going to try to get these runs across anyway. Wild pitches, pass balls.
Nice stop.
Nice stop. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Rosario. Strike 3 swinging. 2 outs. It's a big strikeout to the number 2 hitter there.
I like that. We got a runner on second, 2 outs.
See if they can strand the runner here on second base with 2 outs. Number 3 hitter.
We got number 12, Danny Mosier, center fielder.
I'm going to assume with the same last name as the first baseman that they might be related. What'd you
She
do last
singled
time?
on a line drive to
Singled
center
to right
field
center.
last time. We got
There's the pitch.
foul ball.
A little something on that one. Fouled it straight back. Yeah, I remember her from the game the other day. She had a couple nice hits. Hitting the 3 hole is probably their best player. Defense might want to play a little bit deeper here in the outfield. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Oh. Troush looks to misplay it.
Oh. Eat it. Nope.
Kind of everything looked to go wrong on that one. So that's going to be a single to center field. And and she's going to score on the play. And then the runner's going to take second on the throw. So now we got a runner on second base. Oh, actually, let's go back and undo that.
Right.
So that would have been play.
Good thing you're sitting here, Mark. I would have had that all messed up. We got a foul ball.
Yes, that was a foul ball, strike 1. So actually that last play is ruled an error on the shortstop. So foul ball on the first pitch. That one was a ball, so we got a 1-1 count to the number 4 hitter.
All right, we just got to get this one back.
Here's the pitch from Rosario. A little bit low, ball 2. 2-1 count.
We got a 3-2 ball game right now. Elk Grove up by 1. Wheeling looking to move the second base runner home.
And they're swinging a miss.
Ooh. That looks good. We got 2-2 count.
So 2-2 to the number 4 hitter. Runner on second, 2 outs. 3-2 game. Top of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch from Rosario. A little bit low. Nice block by Wilch.
That's the way to keep that in front of you.
Full count. How many pitches does Bella have? Should show right here in the top left or top right.
Oh, there we go. 20. She's got 60 pitches.
60 pitches in the 3rd inning. Making her work hard here. There's the pitch. Ground
Foul
ball. Error by the 3rd base coach on that foul ball.
Good thing that wasn't a hot foul ball because I don't think he was ready.
Yeah. Foul ball. We're going to do it all again here. Full count. 3-2. 2 outs.
Now we just need to make a play one way or another.
Here's the pitch from Rosario. Ground ball in play to the shortstop Schwartz. Fields it over to first.
There we go.
There's the 3rd out.
That's the way to get out of there.
So recap that inning. Another unearned run after the error at shortstop. So at the end of 2.5 innings, it is Elk Grove 3 and Wheeling 2. Got the number 5 hitter coming up to at bat. Rosario, Schwartz, and then Bella Reed, left fielder, coming up to bat for the Grens in the bottom of the 3rd. A lot of game left here. This game's kind of playing out exactly the way it did on Saturday.
Yeah, I think we're having trouble hitting the slower pitcher.
It's looking very lethargic. Not a lot of life or energy, and kind of playing into the hands of a, I don't want to say a lesser team, but a team that's definitely, a team that Elk Grove should beat, pretty handily. But a slower pitcher, they're just not adjusting to or adapting to as well. And I'm getting sprayed by somebody.
Yeah, a little help from the family for some suntan lotion there.
All right, we had a substitution here. So for the opposing team, we've got 13 entering for 14.
Possibly the first baseman?
Mm-hmm. So in between innings here, I just got sprayed. Thought it was water. I think it was sunscreen.
I was hoping they'd warn you. I was waiting for you to get a little shock from that.
Scared me a little bit. Here's the pitch to Rosario. Swung and fouled back to the right. She had a good cut on that.
But if you look, she was way out front again.
Yeah. So one of the things is adjusting to a slower pitcher is you really got to wait. You got to wait a little bit longer.
And she's up in the box as far as she can go.
There's ball one outside, 1-1 of Rosario.
Third base Coach Lee trying to talk to her and tell her to wait on it.
Foul ball outside. One and two to Rosario. So I'm going to say right now that the pitcher is throwing illegally. There's a ground ball, hit the third baseman, knocks it down. There's a throw over to first, throws it away. That's going to be an error on the third baseman. He's going to get second on the throw.
It was a hard ground ball. So single with an error.
That's going to be an error on the third baseman. So ball in play. So the pitcher's throwing illegally. No one's noticed it yet, but when she gets on the mound, she has to have her hand, the ball in the glove, and she does not have the ball in the glove.
Yep.
That's an illegal pitch, and nobody has noticed to call it yet. Oh, there's a ball in play. Nice. Dug down, got it by Schwartz. There's going to be no play at the plate. Nice play by Schwartz. Line drive in the left field, scores a run there.
She was ahead of the ball, but she got a piece of it, just enough to put it in the grass.
And that's all you got to do. Get that bat out there, make contact. So that's a base hit to left field. Rosario, well, actually, let's see. Let's go ahead and undo that. Let's see that Engwall was running for her. So Engwall was running. Pitch, ball in play, line drive, single to left. Engwall scored on the last play. Schwartz took second on the throw. Pitch, swing and miss. There's a ball in play to left. Oh, great diving play by the center fielder. Robs Reed of an extra base hit.
That was nice.
That's what I'm telling you. That's the best player on the team out there playing center field. It's a number 3 hitter. That was a great play.
You know, to lay out for a ball takes a lot of guts these days, and
that brings up Erica Gore, the first baseman.
One out.
Here's the pitch. Oh, there's a nice ball in the right center field. That's going to drop in for a hit. Schwartz is going to touch third. She's coming around. Ball's cut off. Scores. Nice job by Erica Gore. Base hit to right field. Scores another grand.
What would you consider that, Mark? Was that a fly ball or a line drive?
That's going to be a line drive all day long, Mr. Gore. Single to right field. Yep, and the runner comes around to score. Great piece of hitting by Erica Gore there. Picks up another run.
Nice to see her to put it in play. She's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah, 5-3 now. Oh, there's a strike. Taking on the inside part. 0-1 to Wilch. 1 out, runner on first. Bottom of the third inning. The pitch from Kondrath. Ball low in the dirt.
We got the 9 hitter up.
Bounces into the catcher. Timeout called by the catcher to adjust her equipment. 0-1 count, or 1-1 count to Wilch.
1 out.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, fouled off to the left side.
That looked like a changeup.
Now, am I wrong, or I thought that the pitcher had to have their hands together with the ball in the glove?
I think they are supposed to approach the mound with the ball, take the sign.
Here's a swing and a miss, strike 3.
But you know, now they're changing rules all the time, so you can't keep up with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was that's a rule in the NCAA. It's a rule in travel. So that brings a leadoff hitter with 2 outs, Sabina Leonard. Here's the pitch. Ball low, 1-0. Might have to get a clarification on that in between innings. Strike on the outside part. Leonard didn't like that one. 1-1 to the leadoff hitter, Sabina Leonard. Right fielder. Leading the Grands in home runs this year.
Sabina's a senior also, right, Mark?
She's a junior.
Oh,
there's a
okay.
ball in play.
Oh, nice job.
Nice hard ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a single. Runners on first and second after that base hit by Leonard. Two outs, runners on first and second. Going to bring up the number 2 hitter, Lexi Geringer, third baseman. Still in the bottom of the third here. Grens have tacked on a couple runs. 5-2, 2 outs. Number 2 hitter Geringer up. It's a pitch from Conrath.
Oh.
Gets under a little bit. That is going to be to the center fielder. Running in. Oh, she drops it. That's going to be an error on the center fielder. That's going to be a pop fly. She camped under it. She had that ball, and she dropped it. Gore's going to score on that. Leonard's going to make it all the way to third on that last play, and Geringer is going to stay at first base. That's going to bring up Trausch. She made a great job getting there. Just took her eye off at the last minute. There's the ball high to Trausch, 1-0. Got a chance to tack on another one. 6-3. Got to take advantage of those errors. Another runner in scoring position. Love to see Trausch put one in play here.
2-out rally.
Yep. Little low. Geringer takes off. Throw back to the pitcher. Steals second base on that ball. 2-0's the count to Trausch. Looking for something she can square up here. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
A little bit low, fouls it off.
Everybody looks a little hungry, Mark. They all want to swing.
Got 2-1 now to Trausch. Ari's about due here for something.
Like to see her put it in play.
Here's the pitch from Conrath. Little bit low, ball 3.
3-1.
Yep, 3-1 count. Here's the pitch to Trausch. Ball 4.
High.
That's going to load him up from Malarczyk, the number 4 hitter. Now I got bases loaded, 2 outs. A little bit of timeout here. Got some water for the pitcher.
Hey, come here. Go ask Mulaney or putting the ball in her mid.
Timeout to be for cold.
Coach Lee. Coach Lee.
Mickey Mouse hot dog song. It's time for cheers. All right, Todd, you know the song. Sing it.
Mark, you were right. I believe she is pitching illegally, but they don't seem to be worried about it.
Let's see if Megan can find a little magic here. A little bit of a line drive. All right, so here's the situation. We've got bottom of the third inning, bases loaded, 2 outs. Number 4 hitter's up.
Number 22, Megan Malarczyk. And here we go.
Looking for something she could drive here.
Love her to be patient and get a ride.
Looks the ball
eye.
1 outside.
You know what? A walk's as good as a hit right now.
Absolutely. Here's a pitch from Conrath. Oh, there's way to go down and get that.
You know, I think she was a little bit late on that one.
Yeah, it's you know, she's a slap hitter. She swings away, she slaps, she bunts. What they call a triple threat. She hasn't done a whole lot of slap hitting this year. They're playing her that way, so she can hit something up the middle. It'd be advantageous. There it is.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
She beats it out. Infield hit.
Oh.
Oh, and they get the girl coming around third. So that's a tough one. Does her job, puts the ball in play, beats it out to the second baseman. So ground ball single to the second baseman. Rule that. And then safe at home, and then Geringer gets thrown out at home on last play, where it goes 2-1.
And we're switching inning.
Yeah, so Gren's put quite a few on the board there. That's a big inning for him to score 4 runs.
Yeah, we got
Gets to go up
7-2.
7-2.
I don't know if Lexi didn't see a sign to hold or they sent her.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't watching that play. Watching the play at first base, you know.
I mean, she was 3/4 of the way there. And
yeah. Yeah, that's one of those plays, you know, ground ball, you don't know what's going on that. You're going on contact, right, with 2 outs.
Yep.
And then you want to make sure that you can get that play at home.
So we were just pushing it to try and grab another run there.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, you get focused on the hitter, and so you're watching the play at first base. You don't see what's going on behind it.
Yeah, I did not watch
Yeah.
Coach Lee at third here.
And she was definitely out by about 10 feet there.
She tried to turn around and come back, but
it was a good inning for the Grens, right?
Yeah.
Picked up 4 runs, got themselves a little bit of a cushion. It should be good for Rosario to go ahead and throw some strikes, attack the zone.
Yeah, she's good. Right now we're top of 4. She's thrown 62 pitches.
So who do we have up here, Todd? Number 5 hitter?
Yes, we have number 16, Ava, left fielder.
Left fielder. What did she do last time?
She grounded out to the second baseman. So this is her second time up to bat.
All right, top of the 4th. Number 5 hitter. Here's the pitch from Rosario. Little high, ball 1.
Looked like she wanted to swing at that.
Yep. 1-0. Here's the pitch from Rosario. She did. She went on that. That's strike 1, 1-1. Pitch was a little bit lower than the last one, but she definitely attempted at that. So 1-1 count.
She's up in the box too.
Here's the pitch. So Todd, you've got a daughter who's a pitcher. What do you know when a pitcher starts to throw a lot of high pitches? What's going on?
I think she needs a faster arm, Mark.
Faster
Big
arm?
push, fast arm. The slower you are, the higher that ball's going to rise.
So
that was better.
Strike 2. Yeah, it seems like she's getting a little bit high in the zone. So is that something that a pitcher can just go ahead and change or like speed up their arm a little bit?
Speed up your arm, big push. Bring your eyes down a little bit to the catcher.
ball 3.
But I also don't know what the coach is calling for pitches either.
Right.
So is she calling a rise ball?
Yeah, it seems like she's thrown 5 pitches this inning, and all of them have been about letter high or higher. So here's the pitch. There it is.
That was better.
That was in there. Fouled that one off.
So we have 2-2.
Full count. Yep. 3-2. Yep.
You know, and sometimes you get a pitcher that's leaning backwards, so that'll cause the ball to rise.
Gotcha. There it is. Strike 3. Got her. Nice job coming back and getting her there. I know Bella's been battling with, she's battled tendonitis. She's had, a few injuries in her career. Just she's a workhorse. Throws a lot of innings. She's going to be a great kid pitching in college.
Yeah, she throws some heat too.
Oh yeah, no, she's had a couple great games this season, and it's tough when you get asked to throw a lot of innings. There's a strike on the swing, and then you get out here in the heat.
Right, we've been playing in 40s and 50s, and now you're in 90s, and
yeah, you got to deal with this, and it's just tough. I would never want to be a pitcher. There's strike 2, fouled straight back. Looks like it's going to be out of play. Wilch takes a look. Quickly gets ahead of the hitter, 0-2.
And imagine these catchers wearing all that gear, no breeze coming through that helmet.
Oh, yeah. That's every now and then we get a little bit of a breeze coming in. It's not too horrible. Definitely cooled off.
So we have number 13, Amanda Ban.
Here's the pitch from Rosario, a little bit low. In the dirt, nice block by Wilch, 1-2. Who we got up here?
We have number 13, Amanda Ban. She's batting 6th.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Rosario. A little bit high. 2-2.
You accidentally touched this, and next thing I know, I'm in a different screen. So thanks for being here, Mark.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, to help you out, Todd. Ooh. Barely gets a piece of that one. Fouls it off. 2-2 count still to Amanda Ban. Rosario out on the mound, swatting flies. Gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Ooh, nice.
Whoa.
Calls her out, then inside pitch, strike 3. That's 2 outs.
That was nice. That girl didn't want a piece of that.
Yeah, I don't think she liked that call. I don't think the coach liked that call either. Now we got 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Number 7 hitter.
Number 8, Caitlin Fielding, right fielder.
Here's the pitch from Rosario. Ooh, strike 1 down the middle. Nice pitch.
She flew out in the foul territory to the first baseman last time at bat.
0-1 count. Here we go. Oh, strike 2 swinging at the high pitch. Be nice to get a quick one here. Get Bella off the mound with a low pitch count this inning. Here's the 0-2. Little bit high, 1-2. Bella kicking a little bit of dirt out there.
Maybe trying to fill in a hole.
Wiping a little sweat. Back on the mound, getting the sign.
It's not unusual for these girls to pitch 110 pitches a game. If they go
fouled
7
off.
innings, oop.
Oh, got the car driving by right in the tire.
Yeah.
Driver's trying to figure out what the heck just happened. Slows down a little bit.
It's kind of funny when you leave this parking lot, I wait to see the pitcher throw the ball. Then I drive out.
Oh, yeah, always. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Rosario. Strike 3 swinging. It's a nice inning from Bella. That's going to bring us to the bottom of the 4th. Grenadiers with a 7-2 lead.
Seemed to me that last batter was behind every time. She was a little late.
No, definitely. It was nice to get a quick inning there. Be interesting to see if Bella's able to go the entire distance today, or if we're going to have another pitcher in the game. We got another conference game tomorrow against Rolling Meadows here.
Yes.
Before they have a off day on Friday, because it is
prom.
junior and senior prom.
But we have a game Saturday. you know, with all these rainouts, they're going to put a game against Buffalo Grove, I believe.
Yeah, rescheduled game. I think it's been twice rained out.
Yep.
Buffalo Grove, and I think it's supposed to be at Buffalo Grove, right?
I do not know. I just saw that it was added.
Yeah, it's so they go to Buffalo Grove at 10 a.m. on Saturday.
And then we come back here to celebrate the seniors with our senior day.
That's right, yeah. Play a game there, then they come back. They do their hit-a-thon, the annual fundraiser. And then right afterwards, there's going to be a senior day celebration where all the girls are going to get together. And it's going to be extra fun this year. They're going to celebrate their seniors. We got Bella Rosario, Ava Engwald, Bella Reed, Sarah Wilch, Allie Schlotman. I think that's all of them. And then probably do a little bit of a celebration for Coach Graham's 1,000th win.
Oh, that would be awesome. I did not, hear about that. But
well, yeah, I don't know if they are, but I would assume that just simply from the fact that we were on the road when that happened in Stevenson after that game last Saturday.
I would hope they would. It was pretty incredible to be there and see it, but I would like to see him celebrated a little more.
Yeah, and especially with the rest of the program, because being on the road, the JV teams weren't there to participate in the other parents. Well, here's the pitch to Rosario, taken for a strike on the outside corner. So 0-1 to Rosario in the bottom of the fourth. And Bell would like to add another hit on here. The 0-1. Taken a little bit high for ball one, 1-1 to Rosario.
I think I was more nervous on Saturday for that game because my daughter was pitching, and there's a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, that was a heck of a game. Tough to be the parent of a pitcher.
Yeah.
Ball fouled off and back. Catcher takes a look.
Oh.
And can't make the play up close to the fence, so that's going to be just a strike.
I think that came straight down along the fence. She tried to play it, but I think it didn't know if it was going to come off the fence or come straight down.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see on the video at home, but the backstop here has a little bit of a curve that goes back over the field. That ball spun up and spun back where it looked like it might hit the top of it. It's kind of deceiving for a catcher. At that last minute, you don't know if it's going to hit it or not, and it came down. I think it kind of played games with the catcher. So Bella's still alive. Here's the pitch. Takes high for a ball. 2-2 count.
That was a good job by that catcher to try and watch that all the way in because I thought it was going to catch that top rail.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball past the third baseman into left field. Give her a base hit on that one.
So no outs, runner at first, 7-2.
And we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. It's going to be Ava Engwall. Yep, just click on that. Courtesy runner. So yeah, back to the courtesy runner rule. So when you have a pitcher-catcher, you want to use the same person. You could enter them into the game, but if they're on the base while they're going around, you cannot put them into the game. So usually use someone who you're not going to enter into the game while they're running. And there's ball one low to Schwartz. Had a nice hit earlier in the game, drove in a run. I believe in the last inning, right? Kind of keyed that rally in the last inning.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-0. Gets under it, foul ball down the left field line. Left fielder's down, dives, makes the play in foul territory before she goes out of play. Nice play by the left fielder. Comes running a long way, dives, makes the play before she slides out of play. A great play by the left fielder. Tough break for Ashley Schwartz. That's going to bring up left fielder Bella Reed.
Number 16.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Takes a strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
It's almost that pitcher's pretty dangerous because nobody knows what to do when she's pitching. You got to wait and watch.
There's the pitch. A little high. 1-1. One count to Reed. Pitcher looks in. Here's the pitch. And that might be trouble.
Fair ball.
Right down the line. Nice running play by Engwall to get down and get in, take away the force play. That drops in for a single. Left fielder dives to try to make the play, can't get there. It's a single down the left field line.
That brings number 29, the first baseman, up. That would be Erica Gore.
Wearing number 3 today, Mr. Gore.
Yes.
And for those of you at home, if you don't know, the left fielder's playing very shallow and very close to the line, so anything that's hit down that left field line, she's got a chance to make a play on it. So anyone that's going to hit a pop-up down that left field line, even foul, she's got a really good chance of making a play today. So that left center gap is wide open.
They're banking on her being early.
Gore takes it to the left center gap.
Come on now.
Deep, and gone.
Hey. Sorry, that's my daughter.
There you go, a 3-run home run for Erica Gore. That's exactly what you want to do on that. She got out front, hit it to the left center.
Wow.
So that would be a fly ball, home run. That's exactly what we needed there.
Yeah, that's good to see. She's been struggling hitting, so.
I believe that's her second home run on the season, isn't it, Tom?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it'll make home life a little better tonight.
That's going to make for a fun dinner. And that's going to bring a visit from the pitching coach. And it looks like we might have a pitching change here. Looks like number 1 is grabbing her stuff from the dugout. I think we're going to have a pitching change here, Todd. So let's see what the change is going to be. Yeah, number 1's definitely entering the game. She's got her mask on. Grabbing the ball from the coach, and that's going to end the day for Miss Conrath. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and click on her. And actually what we'll do here, go to the lineup, sub her out. So now we have a new pitcher in the game, and her name is Teresa Petzold. First time that Elk Grove has seen her this year. And it looks like from her warm-ups she might actually be a little bit slower velocity-wise. It's always a great day at the ballpark when we get to listen to SpongeBob. Coach Graham's walked out of the dugout to give us the change there. Very nice of him. That's the Hall of Fame coach, Ken Grahams. Sitting on 1,001 wins, hoping to get 1,002 today. I don't know if you knew, Todd, that the last game he was sitting on 1,000 wins when we were at Hersey, 1,000 wins and 400 losses.
Yes, we were talking to John from the Herald.
How
telling
weird.
us, yeah.
It's almost like, oh, it'd be nice to just retire now, right? With a nice 1,400 record.
Right.
Nice and even and clean, right? I think Coach Grahams has a few more years left in him.
I believe so. And what's the winningest coach was it 1042, I believe?
I don't know what he needs.
Yeah.
Get out the IHSA almanac.
It was in
almanac,
the paper.
Look that up.
Yeah,
was
it was in the paper.
Yeah.
So he retired, or I actually think he passed away.
Did he?
But
yeah. Yeah, that's that's the one thing about Coach Grahams is that he's been doing this forever, and the one thing you get is that they love him.
Yeah.
They have a tradition here about throwing the grenade.
Yeah.
Right, and the girls love it. They'll tell Coach Grahams to throw the grenade. So he'll take the motion of throwing the grenade at him, and then I'll drop the boom. So.
And I actually think that was the first time I saw it at the 1,000th win.
Cool. All right, so now we got the catcher, Sarah Wilch, up. Here's the pitch. Taking high, ball 1. We got 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning.
You know, Mark, I think if we get a couple high pitches here and runners on, it's going to be a pass ball. Doesn't look like the catcher's popping up too fast.
There's ball 2 on the inside part of the plate. 2-0 to Sarah Wilch. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out. 10-2, Grenadier lead. There's the windup and the pitch. Wilch offers, swings, ground ball to shortstop. Over to first, there's 2 outs. Rule that as a 6-3. And Wilch is retired, second out of the inning. It's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, number 4, Sabina Leonard. last time up, hit a ground ball, single to center field.
Yeah, again, I think some of these girls are having trouble waiting on it, keeping their weight back.
Oh, absolutely. Ball low to Leonard. Yeah, so this is definitely, you know, a lot of these girls who are playing club ball, travel ball, you know, you don't ever see pitching like this, so it's very difficult to get your timing. You don't ever want to get your timing to this, so you want to kind of change what you're doing and just, you know, take it as it is.
Yeah, and these girls are hungry, so they want to swing.
There's ball too high.
Tough to get a beat on that and see what you want to do with it.
Like yesterday in the Angels Rays game, Major Leagues, where the pitcher threw a no-hitter, Anthony Rendon, who's a right-handed hitter, was batting against Brendan Phillips, who's a position player. And here's the pitch, ball 3 high. So Brandon Phillips comes in to pitch, you know, because it's an 8-0 lead late in the game. Rendon turns around to hit lefty. He's a right-handed hitter. He hits one out left-handed.
Wow.
So, you know, he doesn't want to mess up his timing, so hits lefty and he hits a home run. So
that's pretty smart because he knows he's slower on the weaker side. But
here's
amazing
the pitch, 3-0, ball 4.
Amazing to hit a home run.
Yeah, and that's really, you know, for him, you know, these super athletes, but he doesn't want to mess up his timing, so
yeah,
he goes ahead and does that. And what does he do? He hits a home run. I think Javi Baez did that a couple years ago as well.
All right, so we have Sabina Leinhart on first, and Lexi Goringer up to bat.
It's going to bring up, the third baseman, Lexi. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. And
there
Lexi
we
gets
go.
a hold of that one, takes it deep to left, and gone.
There you go.
2-run home run there. She got all of that one. And that's going to put it to 12-2.
Bottom of 4.
Grenz with their second home run of the inning. I think that's Geringer's 5th home run on the season now, tying her for the lead with Sabina Leonard.
I'm telling you, she has had a hot bat.
Oh,
lately.
yeah, no, she's been hitting
She
a lot of line drives
struggled a little
lately.
bit, but man. All right, so we have number 8, Ariana Trausch, sophomore.
Another sophomore. Lexi's a sophomore.
Erica's a sophomore.
Yep, Ari's a sophomore.
Oop.
Taking ball high. Yeah, you got today your first 4 hitters are sophomores and juniors, so it's going to make for some excitement next year.
Man, for some reason I thought Sabina was a senior, but thanks for that. You know, you've known these kids all your life.
Yep.
And
Ari lays
look
down
at
the
that.
bunt.
Nobody there.
And she's safe, beats it out.
Second baseman got there, but she was not ready for that.
And you know, that's the play of somebody who's she's been struggling at the plate a little bit lately, and she needs to get a little bit of mojo, and that's what she ends up doing, gets a hit, whatever you can do to get that mojo back, right?
Yeah. And you know that helps. You know that helps you see the ball to the bat. So
that brings up your center fielder, Megan Malarczyk, 2 for 3 on the day. Takes strike 1.
You know that was high, but it dropped in.
At 0-1 to Malarczyk. She's been doing the majority of her time catching. Got a chance to play out of the outfield today. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it gets jammed on an inside pitch, pops it up to the second baseman, and there is the 3rd out of the inning. So at the end of 4, it is Elk Grove 12, Wheeling 2. Going to the top of the 5th. Looks like Rosario's going to get back out there on the mound.
And we have the number 8 batter up to bat. That would be JoJo Stepik. So if I'm right, we got Slaughter would be 10 after 5?
I think it's 10 after 6.
10 after 6.
Yeah. At least another 6 innings here. So what do we show as far as pitch count for Bella Rosario?
We have 80 pitches, which is really good. Try and keep that low, get in and out of here.
And we got 8-9-1 coming up.
We have 8-9-1. We got a little bit of a change here in the field, too.
Oh, we got some substitutions?
Yes. Can you so we got Amanda Kazuski coming in at 2. Ashley Schwartz moved over to third. Or, I'm sorry, over to short. And looks like we have
Hannah Kugelberg in third base.
At third.
So this ought to be interesting. Without a, I think Coach Grams is making the changes now, so we should find out here shortly. They have some lineup changes here.
So it looks like you're pulling those from the bench on the side of the game changer there.
Yeah. So what these will be. So it looks like Ava Engwall is going to be coming in Sabina Leonard's position. We'll have to find out if Hannah is coming in Lexi's spot, and then if Amanda is coming in Ari's spot. So that's what we'll have to find out. So see if Coach Grams walks down here and gives us the scoop.
So he didn't have to sub.
No. Yeah, Ashley didn't have to sub, so we'll see. He's heading this way. Here comes Coach Graham stepping into the booth. Okay, so we got Engwall for Leonard. Engwall for Leonard.
And 20 for 10. For Goringer.
For Trosh. Got it. Thanks, Coach. All right, so we got the changes.
So they put Amanda in for Ari, but put her at second and put Ashley over to short.
Yep, so defensive alignments, we've got Bella Reed. They're going through all the changes, so by putting the courtesy runner into the game, they can no longer be used as a courtesy runner, which is okay.
Because she will probably hit.
Yes, it looks like we're going to have a new batter for the Wildcats. So now we've got batting for the Wildcats, number 17. Is going to be batting. Looks like for number 4. And then 11 coming in for
25.
11 for
25.
And that's weird because she's the pitcher. So we'll see how that goes. We'll just keep an eye on that and track those changes as they happen. The good thing is we don't need to. That's not for us to follow. That's for the team to follow because they're the ones who need to track what happens.
Sure, just trying to keep it straight for everybody. And
yeah.
You know, that's the hard part. You know, I'm usually on the field coaching or calling pitches, so I don't do game changer. I have parents do that for me.
Yeah, and it's really what that comes down to is, you know, the coaches on the teams need to follow that because the changes, if you bat out of order, that's where it comes into play. And how many substitutions can you have? Because the girls can substitute in and out one time each. Like, they can be in the field, they can come out, and then they can go back in.
Correct.
But then if they come out, they're done for the game.
Yeah, and then those stats can go on the wrong player. I've had it go in for a home run on a different player, and now you try and undo that at home.
Yep. So let's see if we can keep on track with this. So now we've got number 17 who just entered the game batting, and she is about 12 feet behind home plate, so she wasn't even in the right batter's box. So, yeah, Yemi Lopez taking the pitch from Rosario. Strike one called down the middle of the plate. Defensive changes for the Grenadiers. You've got in right field now Ava Engwall has entered the game. Moving over to shortstop from second base is Ashley Schwartz. Here's the pitch from Rosario. Strike two. So 0-2 really quickly. Entered in the game playing second base now is Amanda Kaczynski. And then over at third base, newly in the game, is Hannah Kugelberg, who is a freshman. Here's the 0-2 from Rosario. Strike three swinging. That's a quick 3 strikes. Got one out, top of the fifth.
That's nice. Quick 1, 2, 3.
Good way to start. Now we've got another new batter for the Wheeling Wildcats, number 11.
Taylor
Ash. Here's the pitch from Rosario. Strike one swinging.
You know, Mark, it's a little funny. Did I ever think I'd be announcing a Elk Grove High School softball game? Never. Did I think I would have a daughter playing at Elk Grove High School on the softball team? Never.
Oh, fouls
but
it off.
nice to be a graduate from here and have that all happen.
There you go. Crazy how things work, right?
Calling a game with you.
Yeah, no, thank you again to Elk Grove TV for the opportunity to do this. It's kind of like a dream come true. And thanks to John, who I did this with a couple games, for thinking of me to do this. So, and there's the third pitch, ground ball. The first baseman Gore takes it herself, and there's a quick second out. 6 pitches, 2 outs. Nice way to start the 5th inning. We got 2 outs. Bring the leadoff hitter, Katie Moser. I believe is playing shortstop. But yeah, no, this has been great. Kind of a lifelong dream was to do play-by-play for a game, and you really realize that how much work and effort goes into this, not only from the production of it and to everything that goes into it, and then actually going and doing it. There's strike one from Rosario swinging.
You know, and that's, you know, when I was asked about this, I knew you would be all over this, and you're good at it. And that's, you know, having all the stats, I thought you'd be a perfect fit.
Here's the pitch. Strike two on the inside part. Batter didn't like that, but 0-2 real quick. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I think our wives are going to give us a pretty hard time about this.
Yeah. There's the 0-2 up high, 1-2. Top of the 5th, 2 outs, 1-2 to Moser. We got a 12-2 score. The pitch from Rosario. Strike three. Pops out of the glove's mitt. Wilch throws to first.
You go.
There's the. That gets ruled. Drop third strike.
Swinging.
2-3 for the putout. And actually that ends the game. So it is a slaughter rule.
Oh, there we go.
Elk Grove takes the game 12-2. The pitcher of record is Bella Rosario. She gets another win on the season. Great game, great win for the Grenadiers. Another suburban or MISL win. And Coach Grams gets his 1,000th win. And thanks again, everyone, for listening. Thanks to the Wheeling Wildcats. Thanks to the Elk Grove Grenadiers. Thank you to Todd Gore. Thank you to everyone from Elk Grove TV.
Hey, thanks for sitting here with me, Mark. This was a good time.
Yeah, we
appreciate it.
Thanks
for Elk Grove TV for letting us do this.
Yeah. Again, 12-2 Elk Grove Grenadiers. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the rest of your day.